And go colonizing more. Ugh, so many things to do. Trouble is if I go colonizing here, we could quite easily be sniped. That's more like it. Let's get the good stuff. Now, me not having any forts down here is a blessing and a curse, but I prefer to think more a blessing. Means we can easily retake the land. We're going to need to, because we'll probably sail down here with 20,000 troops and just drop them off. Which was something I was meaning to check, but I got completely sidetracked. They have 26 transports from Spain. And France have 35. That's scary. That French elan. Yeah, it's going to be scary. At least the British still want to join in, but only just. I mean, what kind of problems are you having against the Aztec? The kind of problems that involve you getting sieged down. Jeez. These guys. Mombasa on the warpath again. I really love those guys. It's going to break my heart to fight them. Yeah, I'd be as well taking all these guys away. And why did I pick you up when you were already available there? Sometimes I really just have a stupid. Spain is going to 360 no crap out of every single colony that Jake gets. Jake, why not murder Mutapa before killing Spain so you can use their gold mines to help fund the war? Is admin just too scarce? You tell me. We've been really scraping the ground when it comes to admin. We still don't have Tech 8. Military, on the other hand, we've been drowning in. Perhaps it is high time we focused on the admin. Reinforce rate is nice and all, but we're going to need the morale here. And perhaps get these, yeah, all important forts are looking pretty funded to me. Not a fan of having my capital so isolated. But again, what can I even do about that? Let's get all of our, pretty much everything, really. Oh, jeez, why do that when deselecting it? Everybody, make your way up to Benin. That province has always been good to us. And claims on the Spaniards. Caro would be a nice addition. It's also one of the only ones we can. Il Bourbon is not worth our time. Arguin, actually. Arguin would be nice. That would really kick them out of here. Jake, why you not landlock Mutapa so no one steal it from you? You can punch out cash later when you need it. Jeez, Jazz. Step it up. Hold on, now I remember why I kept troops down there, so I could snipe this colony myself. Ah, well. Let's get you folks away and probably have you over here. And yes, we need to think pretty deeply about strange patterns taken by some of you. We need to consider the fact that we will need one boat ready. Oh, I'm very happy to lose those, lose that piety when it comes to teching, but perhaps not so much when it comes to fighting, because that bonus is very handy. Alright, you, one cog, one man. Whatever you do, do it well. And the rest of you, get up and get ready for battle. Spanish ideas. They have offensive. They also have 15% bonus morale from their traditions, which is a little disgusting, but you've been at this same war for a long time now. And thankfully the British still want to join in, although only barely. Cursed war exhaustion. We even lost our claim on Gabon. It's been a while since we claimed that. Don't want to wait too much longer before I go to war, because that I'm actually losing money here. Well, I want that inflation down anyway. Might as well do it now. Save us some dosh. And that's not the best I've ever seen when it comes to army layout. Do I even want you in Gaboo? These are the questions I have to ask myself. We'll keep you split up down here. And then you can just kind of come together when the needs must. You're almost done. You should probably protect them as well. And here we go, we have our 18 heavies, led by you. 18 heavies, huh? Heavy ships decide these things, but I swear the French and Spanish, if they come together... where are the English heavies? It's no good. It's really not good. British might cost me more than I would gain here. But then again, I could sell France out for... Oh, Picardy is Burgundian. Do even the Scots have a colony now? Jake, be careful and watch if France and Spain get access to Morocco. They know about Toudani and can jump through there. Alright, that's almost a good reason to get Timbuktu on the go. We'll go for it. At least that way they'd have to go to Timbuktu from any of these three provinces that they wormed their way into. And you there, whilst you could go exploring, might well need you here for this war that probably won't go so great. But that's the exciting part, isn't it? If we're going to take a province, it may as well be one that's around here. Papal States, Austria, France, and Hungary. Hungary's not going to tote much of a fleet. The Pope probably will have a surprising number of them. A lot of it just really comes down to how many armies are they going to knock down here. Shame I don't have the naval morale guy, and those are words that will almost never be uttered of my mouth any other time. Whatever, we're wasting too much time. Let's just do this the old-fashionedly sneaky... Oh, no, they're at war, so they're probably paying their troops quite a bit. Still. Is it worth a reroll on you? I find it highly unlikely that I would get anything better. And whilst I do have a trick to make it better, let's just take out their pirates. The Yayo separatists want to rise up, actually, and I'm not ready for them at all. Perhaps decreasing autonomy here was not the brightest of ideas. We're going to get autonomy when they rise up too. Jake, remember about Saint Helena. Well, I mean, we're not at war yet, and I can't fabricate a claim on it. So what is there to remember? Okay, so the Yayos will rise up soon. Not sure if that one stack will be enough to deal with it, but it really reduces my punching power around here. It'll be done in a few months. Their colony... It's not quite in a position to be called done. Alright. Looks like both of these will get their separatism. Not bad, considering... Okay, I'll just have to deal with having one too many. Spy defense is worthless. Oh, now the Pope won't join in. That's an excellent opportunity if ever there was one. Alright, Brits, let's go for it. And we'll make it the seizure of Bifada, because it's quick and easy to get. Let's, oh yeah, sniping the whole colony, sniping their fleet. That was something I had intended to do. This brings us dangerously close to their real fleet. Probably worth my time to actually just stay around here since they'll be coming down, and we know that. Actually, we'll be engaging at the same time. But they're locked anyway. Hold on. I don't have any ships to do fancy things with. Ha! That works. Okay, so they're locked in to come and see us. Better put that in the little book of bugs. Alright, Bethada, let's just do this. Let's go and get ourselves killed. Oh, that's something I should have thought about. They're Colonial Nation. They'll add even more heavy ships to this equation. None actually. But still some trade ships. Let's have that. You cheap son of a gun. You were also able to break out of that. Maybe we can still snipe you, but this is pretty dangerous in itself. Ugh, we're too slow. We are every flavour of too slow. 11th of May, 30th of April. Almost not worth my time. We'll sink our fleet. Ooh, sink our fleet, what a terrible choice of words. We will very skillfully place our fleet over here. Yeah, it looks like AI ships don't get movement locked. I'll have to remember that one again. So, congratulations, we've won the war. Where do we peace out? It'll probably take them a bit of time to organize an attack here, so we'll just get all of these under occupation ASAP. We're still doing Loango. That won't stop us just quickly seizing that. As for this one, oh yes, seize is the word to use there. Both of our colonists are in use, but we can take away the Loango guy. Alright, Britain, how many battles are you losing for me? Cornwall. You know, if France wants these provinces, we could probably get France out by selling out England. That would be poetic justice, actually. Oi, you get its 6 bonger. Something like that. Okay, my glorious subject. Now is not the time to go and get yourself killed. Attach to these fellas right here and hang around in some high support province. You folks, hang back where you can't be hurt. To a degree. Thankfully this province is done. We can bring you guys back. And you, we need to secure any and every battle at sea that we can. To the point where I'm wondering if it's worth having the cogs and galleys involved. The transport's probably not worth my time, actually, involving in battle. They would just get lost because it's all about the heavies, really. Get that siege done. You'll need the tick of the month to get your troops back, but otherwise, that's okay. Will England get jaked? That's not nice. When am I ever losing? Okay, they can see me coming and they know they don't want to be there. I can see that coming. I don't want to be there. I'm starting to wish I had ever so slightly more heavies. Gonna get those war taxes going because we have way too many military points. Yeah, it's just the fact that they're okay, a good chunk of those are cogs. If it goes bad, we can just retreat. I do worry greatly for my naval morale. The fact that they have better ships is just another part of that. Oh, I never looked at their... Oh, no leader. This could work out alright for us. Okay, one glance at that morale tells me it will not. However, I think we just knocked out 2 of their ships already. You see, we have a lot better maneuver. And maneuver is great when you're in these kinds of battles. It's all to do with guns versus boats. Or guns versus hull. You know, I should probably actually make sure of my facts before I make it sound like I know what I'm talking about. Also, Britain is doing more than I even hoped they would. They're distracting the entire French fleet with their 3 boats. Maybe France doesn't know about this area, and that's why they can't come down here. I find that highly unlikely. They have exploration like anyone else. Jake, split up your navy to micro them. No! We shall not. Beautiful. The Castilian heavies have met their match already. Can you get to Ivory Coast by the turn of the month? Ah, but there's a lot. Oh, you can get to Gaboo for the turn of the month, that's good. Get that all back. I don't know where you're running to, but I will snipe and destroy you where you stand. 3 lights. Not sure to what degree you're particularly desired in all this. But we'll get you over there, because I want... No. No point doing more than we need to. Let's just stick 1 there. And all we need is 1 for St. Helena as well. We might be able to sniff these guys out too. So, about that province that we stole. Seizing a colony has cost 25 mil, bit expensive, but... No colonists to stand. Steal the guy from Luanda. Could steal the guy from here, but it's a long way to send him back. Okay, nothing rising up. Now the reason I send a guy here is because he will instantly flip the culture and the religion both to mine. Separatism will remain, but that shouldn't be a problem. Touch wood. Okay, we will get one of your finest over here. There's a chance that you're going to retreat to this province though. We've had the turn of the month to repair up and get our morale back. We'll see if we can't. Yeah, sure enough, he went straight to Fernando Po. This we can use, unless he pops out to see us. Oh, he had an army. That was not the situation I was looking / hoping for. I don't reckon I have enough of an army to defeat his if we're landing, but wait. Do my eyes deceive me? They're almost all cannons. I have 11,000. Those cannons will be at the front line. $11,000 of my finest. Get over there and kill them. The rest of you kinda hang around there. Yeah, this could work. This could work really well. Jake Arguin. Yes, Arguin is a province. All in due time. Netherlands getting in there. Hopefully helping us out. So, France, when I say take these provinces, you say... No ta, mate. That's unfortunate. Actually, there is nothing that you want. Britain will just have to have a stiff upper lip. That's what we Brits are good at. Okay, you did get a chance to... Okay, we should actually have time to destroy a whole bunch of their cogs here. Because they only have 3 heavies that will not soak up much of this. Before... Okay, their heavies are already gone thanks to our superior maneuver. Twice as good as theirs. Goodbye, cog wall. The new naval AI means that they actually retreat instead of just allowing themselves to get obliterated. But now we see that their troops aren't there. And where can you even run to? You're gonna run to the Gulf of... Oh, I see. You were movement locked here and then forced to retreat back to another fort, probably Arguin. But here come the Habsburg Flot. Move in to engage. We don't even need all you guys. Thanks for volunteering. But I'm still having that province. I thought Jake was a Scotsman, not a Brit. Oh, what? They just ended up going back there anyway? Decisions. But they're making their way over there. No, they changed their mind, but they're going to the south equatorial current. Can't really chase them since I can't be dealing with that attrition, but I do wonder if they're going to land troops down there. I need to be ready for all eventualities here. Oh, yeah, I already stopped you, didn't I? That was curious, though. You got black flagged. You still are black flagged. Oh, that happens at the turn of the month, though, right? Yeah, it gets lost, so no big deal. That's just a monthly check. Jake, why is the music sad and your war score none? This sad music comes on whenever bad things happen to me in the game, so we can just fully expect bad things to happen shortly. Okay, so... a shadowy individual. Where will he go? This is important, but I'll never know. I highly suspect that he's heading his way down there to ruin my day with large stacks of men. But there's little I can really do about that right now. I want this province a lot, though. Now, back to the original idea. I want that 1 month to get you guys all kitted back out, though. And what's great is... oh, well, sure. I really wanted to sink your cogs. No, you said, not my cogs. And decided on this last-ditch attack on me. Sadly, it won't end well for you, because heavies win. I gave you a chance to run away to the East Guinea Basin. You'll be there on the 22nd. I'll be there in the Gulf of Guinea on the 23rd. Most unfortunate. My ships are just too slow, but not too slow to intercept you guys. Ah, that's... again, excellent. And Fernando Po is unprotected. Jake, did you just get cog blocked somewhat? Shoot, I don't have time for this. Ugh. They knew what they were doing. They bloomin' knew. Okay. This is troublesome. Nobody is really targeting me here, so I may as well get a chunk of armies down here. And let's prevent them from coming back with more. I don't mind a galley taking a hit or two, but I do severely mind us losing our capital. Jeez, he is down here for the sieging. But that means he'll be particularly vulnerable to getting Hulk smashed. Get him. Could probably just land navally, but no, we'll meet up in Gabon. And then we'll gun him down. I want my troops to rest up in... well, my boats to rest up in Benin. Kill him. Now they'll be forced out in a month. Good, a little more than a month, so that gives me time to get my troops, my boats repaired slightly, and then intercept all 10 of those light ships. Jake, you can walk to your capital if all else fails. That's alright, we're walking there anyway. Thank goodness they didn't assault it. You may have great fire, but cannons take double damage on the front row, so I'm afraid von Habsburg, or Stickenstein, Fernando Po get, and we had enough time to get our 10% repairs done. You can run to Gabon all you want. The rest of us will get up here. You folks, pretty awful composition. But just think of you as like backup troops that I don't even know. Still want arguing, but We're going to be relying on ticking war score and length of war here. Also, curse those British. They got their lands back though. What are they up to? I don't think they could actually fight the French here. 26, 36, 40,000 Brits. If they would just pull their finger out, they could do something about this. But then they are British. Get out of here. There is no room for you guys in my continent. I could send off my lights separately to go and explore the Moluccas. We're doing so fine here. So, you folks, they're Congolese, they're Sunni, just as my god had intended. Jake, double check the Cape. The Cape's doing fine. And Joffian separatists, on the other hand. No, that's... yeah, the Joloffians. May as well move to intercept them. Little reason not to. Slaughter the natives on our way up, because frankly I want a bit more army tradition. And there is very little reason to keep you folks on that island when you would just end up either dying to a revolt or dying to an enemy attacking us. It makes little odds. Now, one nice thing about common sense is that I no longer have to occupy provinces to take them in a war. Just move to Benin, we'll all meet up there. So, when this inevitably goes my way, getting Aragon to like me gives me dip. And I'd forgotten about these troops. I'd forget my head if I didn't have it on me. Those guys went away fast. Oh, I'm not even looking. I was like, oh, my revolt risks are gone. But alas, I am blind. Okay, so things are going suspiciously well here. And it's good to know that Castile will take forever and a day to get those units back. Who will win between Newfoundland and Florida, though? Fear this is a question we don't want the answer to. Those French boats as well. Not sure if I've got the brass pouch to take on 69 French. And they do have a leader, unlike the silly Spanish. Still, if I nailed that, I could even go on the offensive. I don't even want land in Europe. In fact, that'll probably be one of the stipulations of this. Do not take land in Europe. Honestly, all they want is that, and I could get rid of France. Wonderful, but we're not going to take it. Too arrogant for that. Jake, after this war, backstab the Brits. Well, they honestly can't do anything about it. Honestly, I'm not happy about them having this, so let's change that. Whoa, expensive and a half. I don't get the colony, What a waste, I should have just burnt it to the ground. It's like anything else, it's got separatism. I don't want particularists, they're the worst. It even has autonomy. Okay, so seizing colonies is something I never want to do again. Those Brits are getting burned like they're marriageable women, I tell you what. Okay, now the Hungarians decide they want to test their boats against us. Jake, can you snipe the Canary Islands? Here's the thing, I don't have to snipe diddly. I can demand them in the war without occupying anything, unless it's in a landmass with a fort that has enough adjacent provinces. If I can say proper sentences. Alright, we'll just leave behind 11 of our finest. The rest of you join up with that terrible, terrible amount. What's the word I'm looking for? Terrible composition. Let's go sink some Hungarians as well.